Joining me now is our newsmaker tonight, NCP leader and the former Union Minister Praful Patel joins me. Appreciate your joining us, Mr. Patel. The big question, till yesterday morning you were seen to be Mr. Pawar's closest ally aide. Today you've been expelled from the party by the same Mr. Sharad Pawar for anti-party activities. What has suddenly happened? Why did you decide to leave your mentor, your friend, your guru?
Well, today is Guru Purnima, so my pranams to my Guru, and let me be honest, Rajedeep, that as far as being with Mr. Pawar, he's always been very nice to me and I have always stood by him. So the relationship at a personal level will never change. And I can also tell you that as far as this entire episode is concerned, let me put it only in the perspective that this is a decision taken by the party. This is not an individual decision of Praful Patel or Ajit Pawar. And therefore, a large number of, whether it's elected representatives, a large number of party workers, party organization people have come together and taken a decision to join this government.
No, but who is the question is, who is the party? Is the faction that you belong to the party or the faction that Mr. Sharad Pawar and Supriya Sule are a part of? Because she wrote a letter this evening saying you and Sunil Tatkare should be acted against for disciplinary activities, anti-party activities, and within an hour of that you have been expelled from the party that you were a founder member of. So Mr. Pawar seems to suggest you, Ajit Pawar and others are the ones who are guilty of mass indiscipline.
Well, anyway, these are things, Rajdeep, in such situations, there's always, somebody saying it's like a tutu meme game. So I don't want to get into that at all. There are various forums which decide all these things. Let's leave it at that. No? The fact, as I'm saying, is that without being a vast majority of people who supported a decision of this kind, do you think we would be a part of a government? After all, whether we have taken a step and the people who have accepted us for taking that step would not be doing such things without having the background prepared to take such a decision, isn't it?
No, but is it the vast majority? I mean, how many MLAs do you have out of the 54 NCP MLAs? How many are with you? Let's be very clear. You are saying vast majority are backing your action. Mr. Pawar seems to indicate that's not true.
Well, anyway, I can only tell you there's a vast majority of people, including the vast majority of MLAs also, who are supporting this decision. So that's why I said, that's why I repeat, it's a party decision. It is not a decision of Mr. Ajit Pawar.
But Sharad Pawar isn't Sharad Pawar your party president?
Things, as I said,
Mr.
again,
Praful Patel, isn't Sharad Pawar your party president? Isn't Mr. Sharad Pawar your party president?
Well, he is. He is our party president, but I am also his working president, appointed by him after a process of going through a working committee. I have not been appointed just for the namesake by just a fiat. I have also been appointed by him only after following a due process, and I don't think that anything what we have done would be constituted to be something, which goes against the interest of the party. At the end of the day, please tell me that if a large number of people, a vast majority of the people want to take a certain decision, and mind you, this is not some sudden surprise, this kind of decision has been discussed and debated in the party on various occasions. It's not that suddenly one fine day we have woken up. After all, just look at it. If the only objection is that the BJP is a pariah and we should not be going with the BJP, then why did we tie up with the Shiv Sena, which has been an ally of the BJP earlier for 25 years and probably has far more radical outlook on various issues than even the BJP. So I don't think, whether it is a Shiv Sena earlier decision or today a BJP decision should really be looked upon as something which could not have been, it's not like an untouchable decision.
Let's get this very clear. You are saying these issues have been debated in your party fora. Are you telling me that Sharad Pawar was taken into confidence? You discussed the decision to go with the BJP with Sharad Pawar, because he has indicated that even if there was such a discussion, he was very clear he was not going to go along with it. So I want clarity from you. Did you discuss this with Mr. Sharad Pawar? Did it at any stage have his blessings, his consent?
No. I have followed your question, Rajedeep. The point here is discussion and debate and decision. Okay, I agree with you. Final decision was maybe not finally taken by him, but the vast majority of the party did take a decision, and that's why this is a situation where Mr. Ajit Pawar was sworn in, and along with others as a minister and a deputy chief minister in the government of Maharashtra.
Did it have his blessings? Did it have his consent at any stage? Did it have his consent at any stage, or is this a decision you took against his consent, against his wishes?
Well, I don't think I don't think I will speak too much about Mr. Pawar's role in as many ways, as because you see what happens is I will not want to enter into a debate or a unsavory discussion as far as Mr. Pawar is concerned. Well, I leave it to you and your discretion to understand what I am trying to say, but I would only say that there was discussion and debate on this issue on various occasions, and also the fact that if we can go with the Shiv Sena in the past, we can align with the Shiv Sena for a pre-poll alliance for the future. We can also look at working with the BJP. I don't think there is any much difference ideologically or otherwise between the BJP or the Shiv Sena.
But let's get this clear. You were 10 days ago in Patna with Mr. Pawar and Supriya Sule as part of the Mahagathbandhan meeting, the opposition meeting that was going on. I want to understand from you, what made you all decide then 10 days later to go with the BJP, or today to go with the BJP? You're saying this was discussed, there was a dialogue. I want to understand what is the main compulsion that led you to go with the BJP and not be with the opposition, of which you were part of only till the other day?
Well, I certainly did attend the Patna meeting. Mr. Pawar as the president and Supriya and myself as working presidents did accompany him. And I can also tell you that whatever I saw there doesn't inspire confidence at all. These 17 parties, and I'm not trying to say that the first meeting is the last meeting, which makes all the difference, but you can see, you can sense. I've also been in politics for so many years. I've been in parliament since 1991. After 32 years, if I don't understand the pulse, I have also seen the governments of Deve Gowda and Gujral. I have seen the government of VP Singh and Chandrasekhar ji. I have seen seen means as a citizen, the government of Morarji Desai and Charan Singh. So these are all, many instances of such experiments in the past. And today the people are very clear. You see elections, people want to vote decisively, one way or the other. They've understood that coalition governments don't work. The UPA, of which we were a part, worked well because the central party, the Congress, in the first instance had about 145 MPs, but there were 64 MPs of the left parties which were supporting a government unilaterally without any expectation. So a 200 plus number invited another 30, 40, 50, 60 MPs to join, and that changed the complexion. Second time Congress got 206 seats, and it changed the complexion because then you needed far lesser people to support the government. So that's the point. You see, you need a central strong party, and that doesn't exist today, unfortunately. Anybody, would you like to take a guess that somebody is going to get 150 seats to be able to support a coalition around that number?
So you're saying you all went with the BJP because you believe the BJP can provide a certain stable magnet, a stable leadership, which you believe the Mahagathbandhan cannot. How will you then respond to the fact, Mr. Patel, that there are critics of you and your and the revolt like Prithviraj Chavan, former Maharashtra Chief Minister, who says, please call this NCP ED because the Enforcement Directorate has targeted many of you, including yourself. That's why, for protection, you have joined the BJP. This is not about anything else but power and protection.
I want to say one thing only about myself. There is no case against me. So let's not talk about that. The second thing is, in such situations, everybody just wants to hurl, accusations at one another. So that's a easy fodder for, such kind of conversation. Just because I don't like you, some wild allegation. Let it be
these
at
are
that.
not wild allegations. Ajit Pawar has Enforcement Directorate cases. Chhagan Bhujbal has Enforcement Directorate cases. Mr. Tatkare is being investigated, and you too. Your properties were attached. You too had inquiries. How can you deny it?
I am sorry. You are wrong. You are wrong. There is no case, and please let us not get into all these kind of, if somebody just wants to start, you are on television and you just want to start some, a roving investigation on your own, I can't answer that.
No, but Devendra Fadnavis, sir, said openly that he would make sure that Ajit Pawar does chakki pissing. In fact, the Prime Minister a week ago said that the irrigation scam, cooperative scam are evidence of ghotala in the NCP. Now the same NCP is joining hands with the BJP. What's the message, sir, to the voters of Maharashtra?
Well, I don't think there is anything, at least from our side, to clarify. So please, I can only say that we have taken a decision based on a larger party platform, and that decision has been implemented yesterday.
What happens then, sir, to the future of the NCP? You've got a situation where Supriya Sule was made working president along with you. Now we are told that you have dismissed Jayant Patil as the Maharashtra NCP president. Sunil Tatkare has been made the president. Ajit Pawar is likely to take over the party. What happens to the NCP? Will the NCP survive, or will we now have a battle for NCP symbol, party offices? You will battle your own guru on all these issues?
No, I don't have anything to say about my guru. Please don't again bring him again and again.
No, but the battle over the party, the battle for the party, this is a battle for party symbol.
Rajdeep, there are forums to decide all that. No? This is not to be decided by you and me on television. No? That will be based on hard facts, that will be based on certain principles which are laid down, and that will be established in due course. That you and me sitting here cannot give you a number, an estimate of what that answer of or what that adjudicating authority will decide. So my point here is, we would like to see that still we remain one united family. Nobody is wanting here to say that our house should be divided. You may see differences for a few days. Maybe what makes you think that tomorrow we could all not sit together and say, all right, something has been decided. Maybe we all go along with that.
No, 1 minute. You're telling me something very important. You're not ruling out. You're not ruling out the possibility that Mr. Sharad Pawar, Supriya Sule, Ajit Pawar, yourself, Chhagan Bhujbal, all of you come back together in one happy family. You're not ruling that out?
Why should I rule it out? Why can't we all go along with the decision taken? We could always all say, all right, fine, that's all right, we can all work together, whatever. Sometimes there are always two views. I'm sure in your editorial meetings you all have different views. And sometimes you disagree, but at the end of the day, you come out as like a happy, smiling family, isn't it? So that could happen in politics. It could happen anywhere, in any sphere of life.
But an editorial meeting is not a political party. I think the people of Maharashtra want to know, is the NCP going to hold together, or are there going to be two factions, NCP Sharad Pawar, NCP Ajit Pawar, one aligned to the BJP, one aligned to the Congress?
Well, I think, we are assuming too early what will happen tomorrow. So I don't want to hazard I'm not a fortune teller that I know exactly what will happen after a week, 15 days, 1 month, 2 months, or whatever the time frame. Let's wait, let's see. As of now, whatever decision has been taken as a party. We stand by it, and we hopefully accept and implement things as they go along.
One final question. There is talk that you are the link between Delhi and Mumbai. You are being called the mastermind of what has happened, and there is even talk that you could become a minister if Mr. Modi decides to expand his cabinet. Are you the mastermind? Are you the person who is the link between Amit Shah and Mr. Modi on one side and the Maharashtra NCP on the other?
Rajedeep, again, please don't, try to expand the sphere and scope of our conversation. I have had, or we have had no conversation about anyone's role, including mine, in Delhi or in the government. I'm just telling you very clearly, neither is anybody a mastermind. This is a mastermind is the whole party. The mastermind is the entire decision-making process of all the people put together. It's not been done by me or one person or two people. That's why I'm saying, please don't take this as a decision taken for some consideration here or there. It's a larger platform on which everybody's tried to see common ground, whatever it may be. For some it may be a great decision, for some it may not be a good decision. I don't know. It depends which way you look at the glass, half full or half empty.
No, but I'm told that the only reason you took this decision.
Let's see how things unfold.
No, but isn't it only about power? The fact is NCP wants to be in power. You can't live without power. That's the only ideology that holds you all. You all wanted to be in power at all costs, even if it means tying up with the BJP and Eknath Shinde. You wanted to be in power at all costs. That's what it is. Narendra Modi for you is about power.
Rajedeep, please don't shoot off so early. Then why did we form a government after losing the election in 2019? We didn't win, na? Congress and NCP fought an election together as an alliance. We didn't win the election. Shiv, Sena and BJP formed a government together. I mean, they had fought an election together. They were to form a government. They had differences. We ultimately went with somebody. Just why? Because ideology or for power?
Okay. Let's leave it there. You're claiming, therefore.
So don't. It's very nice. It's very convenient to say something when it suits you and say something else when it doesn't suit you.
Okay. Praful Patel, you're in a combative mood. We'll wait and see how this plays out with your guru and the shishya over the days ahead. I wish you well.
No, I'm not in any mood. I'm in a very nice mood.
Okay. I hope so. I wish you well.
Thank you.
You very much. Praful Patel joining me there from the NCP.
Thank you.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.